she has any evidence with this appeal? How do you think it will turn out?
I think we're really confident.
A paparazzi video of Camille Vasquez has been making its rounds on the internet and has caused such an excitement from fans, as Camille Vasquez has finally revealed what will bring down Amber with her appeal, using Amber's words and evidence against her. From Camille's posture and speech, she looked quite confident and sure about having already won the appeal even before going to court. It's quite simple really, Camille had said herself that.
Something that I focused on and we focused on in that cross-examination was using her words against her. And it was very important for us to, every question that was asked was tied to something she had said previously.
Which meant that whatever Amber was going to use on Johnny, Camille was going to use that against her. Amber is already known as a non-credible person, making it way easier for Camille to use her words against her and show the world that Amber is still a liar, thus winning the case again. When Johnny won the case, we thought everything was over, but then a spokesperson for Amber told TMZ, "We believe the court made errors that prevented a just and fair verdict consistent with the First Amendment. We are therefore appealing the verdict. While we realize today's filing will ignite the Twitter bonfires, there are steps we need to take to ensure both fairness and justice." Johnny's team didn't seem concerned about Amber following through on appealing the verdict. His representative told TMZ that the jury listened to the extensive evidence presented during the 6-week trial and came to a clear and unanimous verdict that the defendant herself defamed Mr. Depp in multiple instances. Camille even claimed that they only appealed because Amber appealed.
So is it safe to say that if she hadn't appealed, you all would not have appealed either? You would have moved on?
Yes.
Is that a fair statement?
That's a very fair statement.
What made this trial particularly challenging for a jury is the fact that both parties were trained actors whose job is to make the audience believe they are, in fact, the role they play. The testimony of the witnesses and documentary evidence were even more essential for the jury to determine who was really telling the truth and who was merely acting out a role. Johnny Depp won because the jury ultimately didn't believe Amber was telling the truth, especially under cross-examination. For those still in the dark, the trial began in April 2022 at the Circuit Court in Fairfax County, Virginia, and garnered worldwide attention in part because it was being broadcast live on various YouTube channels. As well as Miss Camille Vasquez, Depp's team consisted of Ben Chu, Stephanie Calnan, Andrew Crawford, Rebecca McDowell-Lecaraz, Yerlin Mina, Jessica Mayers, and Samuel Moniz, all who did a wonderful job of telling Johnny's story to the world in the courtroom. It seems Amber has yet to accept the fact that she lost the trial and that she might lose the appeal too. When the trial ended, she posted on Instagram, "I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women." She continued, "It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated." To this, a fan tweeted, "Let it go, Amber Heard. Accept defeat and get yourself into behavioral therapy so as not to poison your child. Let Johnny Depp go. Do not appeal. He won't win. If you want to win, hire Camille Vasquez and Benjamin Chu." Everyone, let's not forget that this video is based on theories and my opinions and should not be considered facts. That's it for this video, guys.